Namaste, Namaste, good evening, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, welcome to Pure Soul with Yoga, Instagram live session with me, Pooja. You see this? Wow. What kind of filters Instagram comes up with? My topic for today is eyes, so I thought why not for a change, a little bit of amusement. I don't know if you can see right now, but you can see that in the recording later. It may look very funny to you. I'll come back to the original self. Okay, so today what are we going to do is talk about how important it is to look after the eyes, just as it is important to look after the body and exercise all parts of the body and keep the muscles active and strong and healthy and keep the body supple and flexible. At the same time, we need to also pay attention to the minor details of our body, such as eyes. Eyes are the most important gift from nature to us, given to us. And as much as we stress upon taking care of rest of our assets, I think we need to realize that we often, we humans, we realize the importance of some or the value of something only when it is taken away or it gets damaged or disrupted or injured in any manner. Only then we realize that how important it is and what role, how significant its role is in our lives. Eyes are one of them, and we overlook them a lot because these days we are always glued on smartphones and in front of the screen, like computer screen or laptop and iPad and whatnot, tablets and stuff like that. Because internet is everything today. Every work is happening through the internet. Can't really blame one because we are in a lockdown situation. So by default, you have to work via internet. So we are always exposed to the screen, and in such situation at such times, we need to be extra careful about the eyes and the health of the eyes and how to take care of them. So I'm going to share with you some very basic tips and exercises that you can do on a regular basis, and not to overlook the eye exercise part, because eyes are very valuable asset of our existence, of our survival. Just imagine life without eyes. We are stressing upon so many unnecessary things. We infuse our energy in those things which are not that much of a priority as much as our eyes are, and we are not really doing our bit to look after the eyes. So can you imagine life without eyes? You are experiencing every bit of thing in the nature and the universe through your eyes. We need to be so grateful, and we need to be so much more aware and responsible towards its health. And as I have repeatedly said before, that yoga is not talking about cure, but it is rather about prevention, and one should emphasize that we need to change our habits, so that we can become more responsible and look after the things that are much closer and we use on a day-to-day basis. And we need to take care of that first. That should be on the priority list. Apparently, our habits are so faulty that all the unnecessary things are on priority first, and we keep the most important prioritized work we keep pushing it away, we keep on procrastinating, postponing it, and more often we don't even pay attention to it unless some damage happens. So the first exercise for the eyes is very, very simple tip that I want to tell you. So very few people know that because most of the sensory world is experienced through our eyes, we inadvertently, unknowingly tend to drain out a lot of energy out of our body when we expose our eyes too much to too many things, especially when we don't have accountability of unnecessary things that we keep on repeatedly watching, like news channels, advertisements, repetitive songs or movies or shows, or when you're traveling you keep looking at the same thing again and again. So my recommendation or my tip is that you try to keep your eyes closed as much as you can, so you can save your energy. You can save a lot of your energy. It will save you from draining out, because what happens is, the more you expose, and don't take this for granted, the more you look outside, the more information you keep on absorbing inside. Your mind keeps working non-stop. There is no proper management. You're not taking control of your thoughts. You just take it very lightly that the mind will manage itself on its own, but it's not like that. Unless and until, you have to understand, the eyes, the vision, the sight of seeing is the source responsible for getting information in your brain. So you keep on taking the information, all arbitrary information. It's disorganized, it's not necessary, it's not needed, and we keep on taking it in because we are not aware, we are not mindful, and that keeps on draining out our energy. So first and foremost tip is that keep your eyes closed whenever not needed, and be aware of that fact that when you don't need, keep your eyes closed. Second of all, when you are using too much of laptop, television, mobile phones, keep blinking your eyes more often. This helps maintaining the lubrication of the eyes. A very eminent problem lately that I have known of is macular degeneration, which is drying off the liquid in the eyes, and the retina gets affected. My father has developed that problem, and ever since my father has started to go to the doctor, we have got to know that this is a very, very prevalent problem occurring these days, and it's happening even in the younger generation. This is nothing to do with the age factor, so do not take anything for granted. I cannot guarantee anything about the future, but what is in our hands, we should try and at least do our bit. Okay, it is part of our duty. If we need to take care of ourselves, eyes are very important to be considered and looked after, and that too on a regular basis. So I'll just show you how to keep blinking your eyes. So you just blink your eyes and hold it for like 1 or 2 seconds and just open it. If you keep doing this for like 30-40 times, and you do it like twice, thrice a day, there's no harm. Absolutely no harm in doing this. Only when you're wearing lenses, and if you have high myopia or you have number above 5, just be careful and be aware. If it hurts you, if it troubles you, don't do it too much. Just do as per your comfort. And people who have had recent eye surgery, please consult your doctors first. And my recommendation is, up till 6 months, let the eye heal first. Don't do any of these exercises. Post that, you can do these exercises. Please understand, once again I repeat, yoga is about prevention. Okay, we are not recommending that you fall first, you damage something first, and then seek cure in yoga for it. Yoga always talks about correcting your habits. It's about a lifestyle training. Keep your habits good enough on a regular basis so that the problem does not arise in the first place. This is how we effectively manage our life, our health, our body, our mind. Okay. After the blinking, the most important thing that I would like to tell you that you can do on a regular basis and make it a habit is cupping of the eyes. Okay, when we rub the palms like this, we are generating heat in the palms. So this part, okay, the cushioning part is what you put around the eyes. Okay, do not press your eyes. You don't have to press this. You have to just give the warmth around your eyes before you open them. Of course, not with open eyes. It's like when you wake up from your sleep or when you come out of your meditation. Okay, do not just directly open your eyes to the harsh light. What you do is, and then slowly open your eyes, look at your palms first, and then take your hands away from the face. Okay, make it a habit. Okay, if you try to alter your habits from now, you will get to something better in the near future or the far future. But if you don't try and change your habits, there's nothing much that you can expect, right? After all, it's all in our hands to make a difference. And as I said, we cannot control the result, but action is in our hands. So at least we should do what is best and be aware about it. Another thing that you can do for your eyes, we call it netra snan. That is early morning when you wake up and you do all your gargling and cleaning your throat and etc., all the basic kriyas. Okay, so one of the important kriyas for the eyes is you fill your mouth with water. It could be tap water, it could be drinking water, and then you puff your cheeks. Okay, just blow your cheeks, fill the mouth with water, and then you bulge your eyes out like this and you splash water in your open eyes. Do not close your eyes. In your open eyes, splash the water. All the dirt will come on the surface. Do that on a regular basis. Keep your eyes clean like that. Okay, it is not at all harmful, but provided you're not wearing lenses, please ensure that. Some things are just common sense. I don't have to mention that. You just be more mindful and aware about it. Other than netra snan, like I said, whenever not needed, just keep your eyes closed and pay attention on your breathing. It's a very, very good habit to save your eyes from a lot of trouble, and not just your eyes, even your mind, your brain, and your life. Okay, the most effective tip of all. Okay, travels through the eyes, but impacts a lot of other things. Aryan, please ask me, DM me whatever you do not understand, because I'm in a live session, won't be able to address your query right now because I have some more points to cover up. Okay, so after netra snan, now I'm going to tell you the very basic exercises that you can do for your eyes. So far-sightedness and close-sightedness. Okay, you keep an object in front of you, say at a distance of 1 feet. You look at that object. So right now I'm using a finger. You can also use your finger, and you keep it at the eye level. Don't keep it anything below or above. Keep it at the eye level. You look at that object and then you look far. So you look close and then you look far. Okay, close and far. Close. For your concave and convex lenses, if you understand. Okay, so you look at it and then you look far. You look close, you look far, you look close. Do this like 20-30 times, okay, a day. You can hold a pencil, you can hold whatever, okay, but just don't have a broader object. All right, keep the object as thin as possible. Then you can do exercises like, you see Bharatanatyam dancers, they move their eyeballs. Okay, this is stretching of the eye muscles. Okay, so you got to stretch the eye muscles. You stretch the eye muscles, extreme right, Do not move your body, don't move your shoulders, don't move your neck. Often people are not able to coordinate, so they move their body and they think they're actually stretching their eyes. But here we are working only on the eye muscles, so keep your body static as it is and just move your eyeballs, extreme right. Those people who are not used to doing this will feel heaviness in the forehead, around the eyes. Will feel it. When you start to feel very heavy, just simply close your eyes, breathe and relax. Pay attention on those areas where you're feeling heavy. Just breathe and then gently open your eyes. There's no harm in cupping each time. Okay, it's not much of an effort also to cup each time. Now you stretch to the extreme left. This can be done even with an object. If you hold like your thumb at the eye level, or you hold a pencil or any pen or anything like a stick, and you can do it with that object and try to look to the extreme right and to the extreme left. Breathe and relax the muscles. The idea is not to overstrain it. Okay, the idea is to exercise it. So understand the difference and just be gentle when exercising, especially in the beginning. Now you go extreme up. So when you're going extreme top, you try to concentrate in between the eyebrows. This will definitely make many people feel heavy on the forehead. And this is all the blood circulation, okay? When you're stretching the muscles, the blood starts circulating in that particular area. So you're bound to feel a little heavy. It's alright. Just breathe. Now you try to look down. When you try to look down, you try to look on the tip of your nose. That's going extreme down because you have to stay closer. Don't have to go far. You need to keep the sight closer. And try not blinking it. I'm right now blinking because there's something going in my eye. I'm sorry about that. People often use this particular thing as meditation as well. So you can do this for about 30-40 seconds, 50-60 seconds as per your comfort. If you're a beginner, just do it for 10-20 seconds. Don't have to do it a lot. Just try to make it a habit. So this was all 4 sides, going extreme right, going extreme left, top, bottom, and then you try to make circles. You see you're moving your eyeballs completely in a circular motion, and then you reverse it. You may not be able to go as fast as I am going, or you may be, but if you can't, there's no compulsion. Just try to go slow as per your speed, and then slowly pick up the speed. There is no competition with someone else. You're just doing this for your health purpose, so just keep the goal in mind. don't even have to rush to open your eyes, as I am online, I'm live right now, so I'm trying to show a couple of exercises in short time. So when you are doing it, do it with a lot of patience and ease. Okay, don't have to stress yourself. You're doing something for your health, just ease out, don't stress yourself. All right, now other than this circular motion and four directions, you can also make it diagonal. Say you take it to the left bottom and you take it to the right top, like a cross. Okay, so you take it to the right top, then you go to the right left, and then you bring to the you take it to the left top, and from left top you bring it to the right bottom. There are various patterns that you can do, okay, with your eyes, and it will be very effective for stretching of your eye muscles. Okay, it's like dancing. Okay, if you enjoy dancing and you just do movement as per your feeling, it's the same thing. You can create things on your own and make your own patterns. Like I came up with a pattern. You can make a rectangular pattern, like making a rectangle with your eyes, just like you draw a pencil with a pencil. You draw a rectangle. You're doing the same thing with your eyes. So you look at your left bottom. From left bottom you go to the left top. From left top you go to the right top, and then from right top you go to right bottom. From right bottom you go to the left bottom. This is how you make a rectangle. You can make a square also. If it's short, it becomes a square. If it's long, it becomes a rectangle. And you do this for like 3 or 5 times. So you do it more than that as per your comfort, as I said. And then just close your eyes after you exercise, and you reverse the pattern. You reverse the cycle. Okay, so I made a pattern like that. Then I made a spiral. Okay, you make a big circle, and then smaller circle, then smaller circle than that, and then small, it comes in the center. So I'll just show you a demo. Basically you'll have to use your imagination here. Whenever you're stretching the eyes, just make sure that you are not blinking. Of course, something itches in your eyes like it did mine right now, that's another thing, but ideally when you're exercising you're not supposed to blink. Try to refrain from blinking. Make this a very regular habit. Cupping of the eyes, very, very important. Other than that, you can practice candle gazing, moon gazing, star gazing, sun gazing. Sun gazing is only done during the sunrise and sunset, when the sun's rays are not harsh to look at. Okay, you don't want to cause blindness to your eyes. That's not what I'm recommending. I'm recommending health benefits. So early morning rising sun, when you look at it, the rays are not harsh. Similarly, during the sunset, the rays are not harsh. It has some medicinal properties which are good for the eyes. So if you gaze at it without blinking the eyes for as long as you can. When your eye starts watering, you close your eyes, and then you just bring the focus in the center of your forehead. You'll be able to visualize the the pattern of the sun, and visualize the sun, and then you just meditate on it as long as you can. So that's a beautiful thing. Even during, in fact, I used to follow Navratras before, and you put a diya in front of the photograph of a mother goddess. So when you concentrate on the the lamp, the flame of the diya, and you practice the same tratak. It's called tratak, keeping focus on a single point without blinking the eyes for a longer period until your eye starts watering. And that's a very beautiful exercise for your eyes. Keeps your eyes healthy and strong in the longer run. So it can save you from a lot of troubles for the eyes, guys. So these are some of my best tips I could share with you today for the eyes. So enjoy doing them, and do write to me, give me feedback. Practice it for at least, because yoga is like Ayurveda, okay? You don't get instant results that you just do it one time and you will find dramatic difference for it. You'll have to do it for a considerable period of time. So do it and keep writing to me, and do tell me how you like this video. And thank you for your presence online. Thank you for your love and support constantly. I love you all, and take very good care of yourselves. Stay safe, stay smiling, and stay healthy until we meet again. Namaste.